Good day everyone. This time we are in Le Languedoc in France, visiting the Pont du Gard. This aqueduct bridge is part of the Nîmes aqueduct and was built in the 1st century AD during the Roman Empire under Augustus. It goes over the Gardon River, here looking upstream, and here downstream the Gardon. It is amazing to see the great precision that Roman engineers could achieve using very simple technology. In comparison, the fellows who did the roof at home couldn't even give the right slope for the rain to drain. Where are we going? The idea of the whole system was to carry water from a spring at Uzès to the Castellum Divisorum in Nîmes. Uzès is a charming small town, originally a Roman administrative settlement. There are some interesting sites to visit. The most famous, for instance, the Cathédrale Saint-Théodorite, and the Duché d'Uzès. Still the Duché, no interior views. Somehow the guide was talking too much and distracted me. That was Uzès, and now concerning the Castellum Divisorum. The aqueduct water entered through the square opening and was distributed through the 10 large holes in the facing wall. Wikipedia.org and Wikipedia FR give different estimates of water flow, but considering the size of the inlet, I'm tempted to believe the FR is correct. As the crow flies, the distance between the spring and Nîmes is about 20 kilometers. But there are mountains on the way, the Massif Central and the Garrigue of Nîmes. So the Romans had to choose a much longer way, going east, needed to cross the Gardon River where they built the aqueduct bridge. Looks tilted, doesn't it? Well, I helped by holding the camera a bit crooked to give a better impression. I find it interesting that the bridge is not straight, slightly curved against the flow of the river. This is more noticeable on the downstream side, as if they wanted to prevent the flow of the Gardon to push the bridge away. On the top bridge, in the water conduit, you have to imagine this full of water, flowing rather slowly. It took 27 hours for water to reach Nîmes from the spring. Because of slow speed and calcium carbonates, concretions were formed. You can see them on the walls. Roots from vegetation also penetrated the stone lid of the channel, introduced algae and bacteria that decomposed, sedimented, and reduced further the flow. It required constant maintenance by slave workers, circitores, as written, who crawled along the conduit, scrubbing the walls clean and removing all vegetation. Hope you enjoyed this. Till next time, bye bye.